I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love getting the house to myself. So like right now, nobody's home, so it's just me. And you know what that means? I can have no pants on. Obviously I'm not gonna show that but like, low-key it's the best thing ever. Chippy! Hey! How you doing? Mr. Mance. Old Mr. Mance. Hi. But yeah, not that it really matters because I am at work while everybody's gone, so like all day long I don't actually get to enjoy this, but when I get home I do. But I'm gonna go take a quick shower because I have work still tomorrow. And I have to water the plants, I think. Maybe. I don't remember when I was supposed to water them. Did they water them yesterday? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Emmanuel's got me obsessed with like a couple of different games. Right now, it is Pokemon Go. And I remember when Pokemon Go was like super popular and I just never got into it. And then it was just kind of like, he was playing it while we were like doing errands or something. I can't remember exactly. And I just decided I was gonna get it. And so now I'm kind of obsessed with it. And we've been having we have a lot of different games that we are currently playing. So like tonight, I'm supposed to go and play Baldur's Gate with him here in a bit. Baldur's Gate 3 to be exact. And we just have been on a game thing recently. And I'm honestly so happy about it because it keeps me distracted and I get super excited because the way my head works, I get too bored when I play one game at a time because my head needs multiple things to keep it distracted or else I'm like, what the heck? But he's got me kind of obsessed with it. I have to water the dogs. Food the dogs? That's not right. Oh, they already have food. That's great. But yeah, I've been kind of obsessed with certain stuff. I'm gonna go check on these plants. I'm supposed to water these while my parents are gone. But it rained today and they're kind of all wet. So I don't think I'm going to. And he wanted me to water the grass too, but it rained so much that I don't think I need to. So which honestly I didn't want to. but yeah, so I'm obsessed with this game. And I've already spent probably too much time doing it and doing stuff with it. But yeah, I literally, on my way to work and on the way back, I stop at a Pokestop that is literally really close to my house. And I do it now. It's it's a part of my daily ritual now. Which tomorrow I'm gonna have to leave the house early because guess what tomorrow it is? It's National Donut Day. Which means if you get a drink at Dunkin', I'm not sponsored, but if you get a drink at Dunkin', you get a free donut. And I was like, you know what? Breakfast. Which probably is horrible, but I usually don't eat breakfast in the morning anyways, so I think at least I'm doing something. So I'm gonna leave the house early anyways tomorrow, so I'm gonna stop at my Pokestop. Although it wasn't there this morning and I don't know why. I don't understand. But yeah, so I'm obsessed with that and I have to get this food out of here and I need to eat, so. That's a Mailner right there. He's on, right? This is what I want to do to him. I want to show you my character, so look at her. She's so hot, bro. Yeah. As per usual, Gail wants something, but I'm ignoring that, and Emmanuel's taking care of it, so look at her, though. I get to stare at her. I can't believe we're having an actual nice morning today, because for the last 2 mornings, it's been so foggy. And I'm like, yay, I get to enjoy, like, an actual, like, seeing the sun and stuff, because it's literally been so foggy that you haven't been able to see the sky at all. So, but yeah, I get to go get Dunkin' today because it's National Donut Day. Let's go. I'm so excited. I just want a drink, to be honest. It's not even so much the donut that's making me. I had a pretty crazy dream this morning. It was literally, like, I say crazy, but really it was just because of how realistic it felt. And it wasn't a nightmare. Usually I only get nightmares. And this morning I had a dream where I went to like a tattoo parlor and I was trying to get a tattoo. And I never ended up getting one in said dream because things just kept happening before I could ask the guy, like, for a tattoo or something. But it was a very realistic dream, and it just got me thinking this morning about how weird dreams are, and, like, the fact that, like, we still don't understand why dreams happen. We just know it's subconscious and things like that, right? And I find it so fascinating. Wow, look at this glow. But I find it so fascinating, because it's like, there's a lot of things that in life, I think as humans, we think we understand, but we don't actually understand anything, right? I think we are just supposed to exist, and we like to put labels on things, but we actually don't know much. Oh my god, there's like deer. Let's see if you guys can see them when we come across here. Look at them. But yeah, I just find dreams kind of fascinating just because they're like so strange. And as like a spiritual person, I believe that messages come through dreams, like from like your spirit team or whatever you believe in. I believe that we get messages through our dreams like that because it's all subconscious, right? So it's very easy to receive messages there because you're already thinking. But I don't know, the dream was weird. I was just happy it wasn't a nightmare, and then I woke up out of it. You know what they say about like REM sleep and stuff? I went to bed a little bit late last night. They say that you're supposed to get, like, as an adult, you're supposed to get about like 8 hours of sleep. Because I can't remember if it's every 2 or every 4 hours. No, that's not right. Is it every 3? Because it's the reason you're supposed to get 8 hours of sleep is because it's good for REM sleep. Because REM sleep's when you dream. And it sucks having to wake up out of a dream. It makes you feel groggy, which is exactly what it made me feel like this morning. I did not want to get out of bed. Okay, at all. My alarm went off and I was like, but why? But yeah, dreams are kind of funny. But I'm gonna go get some Dunkin'. I'm so excited. And today is payday, so that's always good too. Very excited about that. Alright, I'm being blinded by the sun right now. But I'm gonna do a little review. Now, I'm kind of a hard critique here because I used to work at Dunkin'. But I got a matcha, as usual. I'm trying to get back into matcha. I love matcha. Okay, I absolutely love matcha. Now, I had a little thing happen last year where I had a matcha that was... I don't know if it was the store. I'm going to blame it on me, though, because I put a lot of matcha in it. Like, it was more than I expected, if that makes sense. Because I did the exact usual of what I would normally do at, like, any fast food place, right? so like a Dunkin' or like a Starbucks, I put the same amount that I usually put in. Now, the place we went to is a cafe, and said cafe, I guess their matcha was just really strong, so I really didn't have to put extra in, but I did. And that was a mistake, because it upset my stomach so much that I ended up, like, puking. Yeah, it wasn't fun. And so I kind of had to, like, take a break from matcha for a while, because every time I'd even think about it, it would make me, like, kind of sick. But I'm getting back into it now. So, this morning, with a free donut, because that's what today is National Donut Day. Yay! I decided to get a matcha with it, because you have to get a drink and then you can get it. And so I have this matcha. I'm going to show you what I got. Let's see. There we go. If we could see it. There we go. So, I don't know if the guy misheard me and I just didn't notice that he did. But this is kind of dark. I only added an extra scoop of matcha, and if you don't know, at Dunkin', a medium usually already put 3 matcha powder in it. So I don't understand why it says 3 matcha. Now, the reason I think he misheard me is because what I had asked for was 1 extra matcha, like, scoop, and then 3 vanilla shot. But he didn't hear me say vanilla shot until, like, he had to ask me again what I had, said. So I think he thought I said 3 matcha powder. I didn't. So this is a bit, we'll say bitter. Which, I don't like my matcha bitter. I really don't like it bitter. Which is why I add the vanilla and the raspberry, because it makes it taste like cake. If you've ever tried it like this, it's really good, usually. This is okay, though. I'm gonna say that this is my fault. But we'll do a little taste test. Even though you can tell I've already tasted it. Also, this is just a pet peeve of mine. At certain places, they do the matcha a bit weird because, like, I bet you what they did for this, because I can see all the powder that's floating around and stuff. I bet how you're trained is you're supposed to put the ice, then the milk, and then you put the powder on top of everything. But when I worked there, I hated that because it doesn't dissolve. None of it dissolves all the way. So what I would do is I would put the scoops of matcha first, then I would put the milk, then I would stir that about halfway. I'd put the milk about halfway, and then I would stir it until it's pretty much dissolved. And then I would put ice. I would stir that in. And then whatever's left, if like there's a gap or whatever, I'll just fill up the rest of it with milk. And that always was like, you always got a pretty nicely blended matcha most of the time. Obviously, sometimes powder, unless you do like hot matcha, powder won't dissolve all the way, usually. So it'll just kind of float to the bottom, so I always stir it. So I can't stand getting little matcha powder balls. Those are so gross. But this is okay. I'm gonna drink it, so. Also, look at this. They got me a little bag. This is such a waste, but I love that it's just a tiny little bag for 1 donut. Look at this. Look at this donut. Why do we need that much bag? I don't know. I guess I'm a food reviewer today. We'll do a little taste test for this too. Good donut. Not dry. Well, for Dunkin', it's not dry. Yeah, I don't know. I'd say it's a good breakfast, so I'm gonna eat this. And then I have work today. But today's payday. So excited about that. You know what I think I look like? It's not good in this lighting, but I feel like I look like a penguin. Specifically the penguins from Happy Feet. Now work with me here. The little Spanish-speaking ones. And I know. Okay, I know that sounds funny, but I'm not kidding. The Spanish-speaking penguins in Happy Feet, that's what I look like. Specifically the macaroni penguins. Those are what they're called, okay? You can look it up, but I look like a macaroni penguin. when my hair's like this, because I got my little like yellow bits, right? And my hair is really greasy because I gotta take a shower. But when it's all slicked back like this, you can't tell me it's bad in this light. But like if I come down here, right, you can see the little bits. I look like a macaroni penguin, bro. Oh, you can see it now. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I need to take a shower. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, but I just wanted to talk a little bit, just like kind of end it, because I've been thinking a lot, and weirdly enough, I've been very sentimental about things, which is really nice. It's a good energy to be in. And so like, I've just been like super happy and just like, things are so pretty. And life is so beautiful, and I like seeing all of like the clouds and the trees and just whatever, right? And just people, weirdly enough, depending on the people, okay? I don't know, I've just been really in my feels lately, and it's made me very happy. It's nice, and it feels fluffy, and I'm just very happy. But I don't know, this weekend's been good. We haven't done too much, and I shouldn't say the weekend because it's not over. Work was good though. Work was fine, and I got that all finished and whatever, and like now that I'm on my weekend, it's nice, and I don't know, I've just been happy. So I hope everybody's happy too, and you know, I hope you enjoy this little bit of video of some random chick doing random things on a regular weekday. But yeah, I hope you have a good one wherever you are, whether it be good night, good day, good morning, whatever the words are. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.